Yes, sir. I would love to tell you, but I cannot see your screen at the moment. We love a good technical issue too. No, you're all good. So,
Oh,
Granny's here in a
oh dear.
1v1, 8-1 down, 10 seconds left on the clock. He is going to try and plant here. He does get the flag down, and he
Oh!
wins the round. That is a great round for Granny, making it 8-2, keeping the
Bamba!
comeback alive. Is he going to save the up? Does not manage to get to it in time.
Wanna do that. There we go.
But yeah, I'd love to know what happened in this game, but due to a
Me
couple
too.
technical issues, we
Yep.
haven't seen it.
Definitely technical, definitely not.
Definitely not what
Listen, it's right. Listen, it said broadcast, alright? Broadcast means broadcast to me. And it said it was going to be €200. I ain't paying €200. However, if I found the small print, it would also tell me that there's a casters tab hidden away in the corner under a bucket. And we found it, we got there. Pushing up this wee alleyway here. Flash is going left, right, and center. Now he blinded Manic there. What's going on here? What are you doing, Bamba? Oh, Hendo. Creeping up close. Oh, he charges in and Bamba clats him. And it's 8-3 now.
Yeah, Granny's there going for the boost at the very start, managing to get a pick onto the site, and then clearing their flank as well. Great round there from the side of Granny's, looking like they're gaining a little bit of confidence here back in this game. Might be the casters bringing the light back to their comeback.
It may well be, it may well be. We are providing the grannies with their walking stick by commentating over the gameplay. I told you I was going to... Yeah, I mean, you did call that. I was going to say something about a walking stick.
Seeming like grannies are starting to find their teeth. Lost them in the cup beside their bed. Starting to pick them back up again.
The dentures have been placed back in the gums and they're coming to tear into the competition.
A little save here from the side of TPO. Grannies should be able to convert this into an 8-4 half. It's not horrific when you think about it. 8-4 is better than 8-1.
Very true. Very, very true.
Looking like they're going for a B execute here. It is the stacked site, but Tin Cam managing to get one. This is a great start from Grannies.
Absolutely fantastic start, sorry.
That's another one down, but they do get the trade. It's a 2-for-2 trade, 3v3. Bomb is going down here in the safe plant. Can Tin Cam convert this and get the rifle down on the side of TPO?
Peppered.
2 for Seske though. Swings it wide, gets 2. Just the op left. Can Manic win this? It's nerf or nothing. It's swing or be swung, but Seske decides just to defuse the bomb, smoke it off, and that will be a save round one from TPO.
Ah, that was very, very well played there. I have no idea what's going on, but I'm going to trust that was very, very well played.
Yeah, Seske there swinging wide, getting 2. Basically confirms the round win for TPO and giving them the 9-3 half. Moving on to the CT side though from Grannies. If they can hold the site and just keep TPO out, TPO are going to have to really sort of dig deep just to push this game over the finish line. With a 6-round advantage though, you'd think they'd be able to close it out. If they win the pistol round, it's basically game, set and match.
Oh, absolutely, absolutely. Oh, looks as though we got a wee bit of back on. Nothing sitting here, and oh, 2 down. Oh, damn! Oh, damn! It's a massacre! Everyone's just clicking heads. I can't even click toes.
Yeah, Grannies are deciding to just get really aggressive down mid. They're getting 3 for the price of 1. 2 players left here for TPO. You'd think they'd just get aggressive, try and get the bomb down just to get a little bit of extra cash going into their next round. They are, however, pushing the stacked side of Grannies. Getting 1, it's a 1-for-1 trade. Seske left in no man's land, has the bomb, but gets flanked. Does he know that there is one coming behind him? I don't think he does. Flashbang coming out, and just like that, Granny have closed out the round. A great aggression there, down mid, getting 3, basically winning the round from that moment on. And you've got to think, Grannies win the pistol round. If they can win this bonus, and if they can win this buy, plus the bonus the round after, the comeback is more than truly on.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. I mean, it's a dream that is being dreamed right now. The grannies, they are waddling, they are shaking, they are boogieing their way up in the rounds, trying to claw back to those last 5 rounds. Again, we don't know what happened. They obviously didn't have our beautiful voices, and down goes Sesuke, down goes Hendo, down goes 3-star. That's a very quick 3 deaths. 1:30 on the ball placement timer, and down goes Helix Bula there. It's a 4v2.
And he's also realizing they've got the bomb in mid, just completely surrounding it. This is going to be basically impossible for TPO to win this round. Then again, I say that, and Archer does get one. If Charlie can get this kill, you've got to think they've got a chance to win this round. They did force into this, I believe.
Charlie's still on
TPO.
the edge there. We peek. Oh, and down he goes. Oh!
Charlie making
2v1.
it a 2v1. If he knows that Bamba's here, he can isolate this 1v1. But getting shot to the back. And Granny do manage to win their force buy.
Now, I don't know CS, but was that a kind of communication thing there? Right, here, mate, shoot at the wall, cover up the sound of my bullets, and wait to shoot him in the back of the head. Is that what happened there?
Yeah, so long story short, one of the players shot the wall just to make sure that the opponent was looking towards them, and off the sounds, his teammate has swung behind him and converted that round.
Ah. Intriguing. I have no idea what's going on. It's fine.
Granny's
we're on
going back to their
Archer.
2-2-1 site hold. 2 players on B, 1 on A. It does look like TPO are looking towards this B side, which is their stacked site.
Harper coming in. Nah, it's just bad aim. And we're all creeping about. We're being sneaky. Taking it slow. Gotta watch those knees. Watch the arthritis. Hendo swinging the corner. Oh, but he's going to grab Bamba off the back of that. One Granny has been taken out.
One and managing to just back up a little bit. It's good here from the side of TPO. Not playing too aggressive. Just waiting for their plays.
Machik
though,
peppered there.
Very low on side.
Tries to swing the corner, but he gets absolutely blasted. Machik and Sesuke going down. 3-star and Manic soon after. Looking to plant the bomb here. Currently a 3v2 situation, swinging in favour of TPO. Now they are going to need to try and press up. Alex Bula, he has gone down, and down goes Charlie. Charlie 1-eb. Charlie 1-eb.
It's a great round here from Granny, regardless of if they win or lose this round. Getting 3 guns down on the side of TPO basically makes them skint in this, and if they can win this,
Unfortunately not.
Just in the nick of time.
Took the risk.
That kill.
Took the risk, but
Two guns saved here from TPO. It's not great. If you look at their money, they don't really have a buy, and if they do, it's going to be a light buy. Meaning that if Granny do force into this, they have a chance of pulling this one forward. And as you can see, Granny's starting to buy some util, buy some guns. They know that if they get a couple headshots, they could win this. I tell a lie actually. TPO managing to squeeze out a full buy. Everybody's got full armor and AKs. Util looking quite low though. TPO looking to push down mid here. Guy with a bomb is going first. It's a bit of a risky play, but managing to slot himself into this corner. Granny's have absolutely no idea that the mid push is happening, but Tin Cam gets one on B. That slows down the push. Manic getting another one mid. They're going to start realizing they will have info that the bomb is mid now. 3-star getting another. That is a 3v3, and all the players on TPO are low, apart from Pink. I'm sure
Archer.
who Pink is.
Archer.
That's the one.
Yeah, Archer sitting the most healthy on his team at the moment. And we're going to start pressing onto this objective now. We do have, Machik sitting there, taking out Sesuke there, back down to a 2-on-2.
Yeah, 3-star just looking for some aggression, faking the bomb, but manages to stick it now. That is the 40-second timer for Granny. Started to take down 10v5 at 10-5. Can TPO make it a living and basically close this game out? Can Granny start to push some momentum back their way? Both players coming from flank.
Down goes Bamba.
Bamba getting one, but Archer closing out the round, making it 11-5. TPO, they're looking unstoppable.
Yeah, indeed they are. They really are. Looking very, very strong at the moment. Very, very strong at the moment.
Now, Aaron, I've got to ask. I know you don't have much knowledge in CS, but from the knowledge you do have, what are you thinking's working for TPO? Why are they playing so well against this Grannies?
I don't actually know, mate. I don't know. Because I don't know CSGO. Oh my god, everyone's just blasting in there. Smokes are going down. Everyone's just going crazy. TPO are taking no prisoners here. But unfortunately do lose one of their best men in the process. Looking over to Hendo, he is down to 21. Take a long route back.
Yeah, it's looking like they know that all the aggression is on B. Their teammates have A, so they are just going to get the bomb down on the A site here. Grannies only have pistols and a little MAC-10 here. A MAC-10, you've got to close the distance. But against these AKs, hold on a minute, does he know? Make too much noise there and the MAC-10 is down, so it's pistols versus AK. You're going to think that Grannies are just going to dive on his side, try and drop a couple of guns, but 3-star says absolutely not. You're getting no stars from us. Tin Can manages to get one, but you would think that TPO are just going to go hunting and finish this round off. And just like that, Sesuke managing to get the last kill. Tin Cam got one gun down, but can't do much against the rest of them. This is the last chance for Granny. It's do or die now. You have to win this gun round and start snowballing, or your game and tournament is over.
Keep going just now, Ken. I'll just wait to sort something on the back end.
Oh, more technical issues. Unacceptable. But anyway, as you can see here, it looks like we're going to have a couple smokes going towards B. I think it's a fake though, as the rest of TPO are pushing mid. Bomb has been dropped towards the B here, so they might be playing for some aggression, just choosing what site they're going to execute on. Little spam coming here through Hendo. Doesn't connect any shots, but that will make audio pulling Grannies potentially towards the B site. The rest of the team though for TPO all around A, it was a complete fake on B, leaving one towards the site. Halex Bula getting one, Sesuke with the trade though, so that will confirm Granny's suspicions of it being a fake. Going with the A site here. Two players pulled across, but the flank comes into play. The lurk. Sesuke getting his one, managing to get out as well, making it a 3v1, and Bamba, just like that, has been sent to the shops packing. And that is game for TPO.
Well done, TPO. Fantastic. It's very unfortunate we missed the starting of that game, but hey, we got there in the end. We got there in the end. Managed to catch the tail at the end of it. But 13-5 to TPO, and they move on to the quarterfinals against they will be going against Team Solomon Mid. So we'll get the brackets rolling just now. Get them moving on. Resume that. Yes. So from what you've seen there, Karen, I know it wasn't a lot, but how did you feel about it? Did you think that was an interesting game?
Couple
Ken?
technical issues, my bad, my microphone disconnected. Yeah, TPO looking very strong. Grannies gave them a little pushback at the end of the round when we started to cast again, but TPO just looked too strong. They had the strats in the strat book, pulled them out, and Grannies just didn't have any answer. If they can do that in their next round, I think they could go all the way, personally speaking. A very, very strong game there from TPO.
Yes.
Sadly, Grannies have been eliminated from the competition.
Yeah. But they've done very, very well. Very well. Again, getting some teams, getting some points up on someone is fantastic. But we are just going to need to quickly sort stuff just now. One of the players can't get into the lobby for the match 5. So we will just quickly be right back while we get that sorted out. 2 seconds. And we are back. Just had to reset the lobby there for one of the teams. The team that we're actually going to watch. 8 Sins against the Sutherland Sausages. So, it'll be very, very interesting to see, considering I was looking at the 8 Sins team. They've got like a rank 174 face it. What does that mean? What does that even mean?
That is just a good player. I don't really know what else to tell you. Yeah, top tier player in the CS2 scene. This could be a stomp for 8 Sins. I'm going to be completely transparent with you.
It could be, but even if it is, obviously the losing team does have the opportunity to claw back the final position for SEL6 at the decider match, which will obviously be coming up in the next few weeks. Hopefully, we'll need to arrange a time and date for that for the teams, which is going to work for them. But we'll yeah, wait and see. So it's looking as though we're just going to get the terrace and terrace choice now. See who's going what, and then we'll see what map we're getting from the VO. So team 2 now picking a map. We have Inferno, Train, Ancient, and Mirage left.
Good little map selection there. I quite like the maps that are left.
Yeah, quite interesting maps. I know Inferno. I know that map, kind of. Can't say that I know Ancient very well. Was that the one that was just played?
Yeah.
No, that was
So.
maybe.
No.
Inferno gets taken out of the game there, and it looks as though we are going to be going to Nuke for this game here. So that'll be interesting. It's a game called Nuke. The only Nuke I know is Nuketown from Call of Duty.
Looking at the some of the chat, it does appear that 8 Sins are ranked 174th in the world right now, and 96th in Europe.
Oh damn!
Now that is crazy when you really think about it. That's a top tier team right there. And yes, just to confirm, it is a best of 3.
Yes, it is a best of 3 for this
round.
Yeah. It is indeed. So I'm just going to quickly help myself into the server now. Doop-a-doop-a-doo.
Fingers crossed this one works.
Please work! Please! And we're in. And hopefully from here, things just crack on as usual. So we're just waiting for the teams to hop into the lobby now. Oops, how we float around this map. Oh, yeah, I recognise this map.
A little technical issue I've just been told about. on the Challenger mode, it's appearing that it's a BO1 veto on Challenger mode.
It
So that
shouldn't.
could be a little issue.
It shouldn't be a BO1 veto because you've got 3 rounds sitting at the top. If you look at the top of the screen, it should be game 1, game 2, and game 1 of 3, game 2 of 3, and game 3 of 3. Should do that. Let me have a little look. I can't. I just tried to paste something into what do you call it? Twitch chat. So captains, if you look at the captains chat, this is what it should look like there. Let me go double check the other team's match, make sure that that's running fine as well. Brackets. Okay, yes, that needs changed. So we're going to hold that. We're going to match game settings and best of 3. Unless Jonathan, would you be able to switch that over to best of 3 for me if you're watching, please? That would be great. That way we can get into this. Best of 3, save. And save. And that should be it now. If that doesn't fix it, just reset the lobby, Jonathan. Anyway, back into the gameplay here. Take it away, Kev.
Yeah, absolutely. So pistol round here. I'm sure this will be basically the decider. If Aitsins can win this pistol round, they should, in theory, be able to convert a couple rounds after it. I'm not 100% sure how good Sutherland sausages are, but only time will tell, and the match has begun. It does appear like they are going to be rushing A on our first pistol round. Not much aggression towards ramp. Couple trades coming out. Wolfie getting 2. Synergy following up with 1. Makes it a 4v2 for the T side here. Take that back. It is a 4v1, and that is basically the T side won this first round. There is a player still in spawn, maybe a couple technical issues, but it has started moving now. That is bomb moving, but I'm dog getting 2, making it a 1v2. The player in spawn, never mind. Cherion has won the pistol round, converting a 1v2 into a 2. I can't even speak, into a round 1. Cherion here is the player of my focus, seems to be a very, very good player. But I guess, as I've been saying, only time will tell.
Yes, it will. Yes, it will. Moving on. Look at that fancy wee knife. Is that a wee golden knife? That's cool, isn't it?
Yeah, absolutely is.
A little bit of parkour.
I'm dog here, getting aggressive with the Zeus. If he can get one here with the Zeus, it's a great thing. Cherion though, managing to get 2 off the rip. Wolfie getting a 3rd, making it a 5v2, and it is looking like an 8 sins. Absolute masterclass here on their buy round. Should be able to make this a 2-0 advantage off the rip. Just
Wolfie.
like that. Wolfie getting the 4th. A minute and 20 left on the clock, a 1v5. It's basically over here. Aitsins will have the 2-0 advantage going into Sutherland Sausages' first buy round.
Just gotta try and focus on staying alive here.
I'm Dog though does get one with the Zeus.
Oh
That is the gun down. That is a great little play there from I'm Dog. You don't see it often, but when you do see it, it is cinema.
Indeed. Right. Sorry, I'm just getting to grasp with all the controls for this. Very, very interesting. Very, very interesting. 5 seconds on the clock. Looking very, very much in favour of the 8 sins at the moment. I mean, what are you going to expect being ranked 96th in Europe? That's kind of an achievement. And 174th in the world, is that correct? Kind of nuts. Kind of nuts.
Yeah, absolutely. Nade, they're killing Synergy. That will be a AK down. Looks like there was a bit of team damage up from 8 sins at the start of the round. Possibly making him die. That could be the reason. Kame2k getting another one. Sutherland Sausages not having the greatest of buys going into this round, but are able to convert it.
Yes, indeed, yes,
Aidson's
indeed.
here in a 2v5. Can they win this?
Sitting
Or
below, we do have Dutchy. Sitting below. He knows that he's up there. Show your face. Show your face. Game is still best of one. On challenge mode, I've switched over to best of three. After you play that game, it should prompt you for another round. It's not best of one.
Dutchy getting one there, making it a 3v2. Very, very winnable. Knows one player is top ladder. Smoking Garage. The bomb is still outside the building. Wolfie coming in, activating his lurk. Dutchy getting another one, makes it a 2v2. There is still one in Heaven, and it does seem like 8sins know about this player. I'm Dog here, needing his teammate to start coming in, but Dutchy getting the player Heaven, knows where the player is, but Nefix managing to clutch that round. Looked scary there on the side of Sutherland Sausages. But 8sins not quite able to get the final kill and push them over to 3-0, making it 2-1 to 8sins.
Fantastic, fantastic. 8sins really, really pulling it here. But again, we have gotten one more round back on the opposing side. Kame2k coming in a bit clutch in that other round.
Yeah, absolutely. Wolfie does seem like he plays very, very slow. Activating his lurk at the right time as well, possibly off of info from his team.
Sorry,
Regardless, though,
change the volume to
we're
play
not
in the
able to see the start of this round.
Sorry. Try to ensure that I had the audio on when I'm tabbed out, because I do need to tab out and obviously deal with the challenge and more stuff as well, unfortunately. One second.
Kame2k getting one, making it a 3v3. Katha, it's a 2v2. 8sins have, it's an equal buy actually. AKs versus the M4 A1S. Looks like they are going to be pushing ramp here. And the audio of the players jumping down gives Sutherland Sausages all they need to know. Graham here trying to cut off the plant, doesn't manage to, the bomb does go down. Do they know about the player coming behind them? I don't believe they do. Saying that, Dutchy swings round, manages to get one.
There we go, hopefully that should get it.
Here. Does he know about the player flanking behind him? Does not matter, Dutchy managing to get both kills there. Killing Graham F. And making it 3-1 to the side of 8sins.
That's why he's the Dutchy. He clutchy Dutchy, right? Clutchy Dutchy. Now, again, I don't fully understand a lot of CS, right? I don't understand how the money works, I don't understand what eco means or anything like that.
Well, I'll give you a little crash course. Sutherland Sausages are forced onto an eco now, meaning they only have pistols. Kame2k has disconnected though, so we might need to take a little tactic pause here just to get him connected back into the lobby. 8sins obviously winning their buy round. And yeah, Sutherland Sausages calling for a timeout. Hopefully Kame2k will be able to rejoin the lobby as soon as possible and we can get this one back underway.
Yes indeed, yes indeed. Just gonna quickly check the chat, make sure that there's no issues. I've not had any prompts yet. I've checked Discord, nothing on Discord either. So it may well just be a slight wee DC there. Maybe he's putting on his wall hacks, we don't know. We'll just need to wait and see. Wait and see.
Yeah, absolutely. 20 seconds left here. Hopefully he can rejoin before this timer reaches 0.
If not, there is obviously a second timeout to go through. But yeah, looking to be a fairly interesting matchup right now. 80 seconds on the clock. Gonna need to pull another timeout. Hopefully he can get back into this game.
Yeah, absolutely. Fingers crossed here.
Hang on a second. Definitely walls getting activated. Definitely walls getting activated. 100%. 100%. Teams, I will also say, watch your language in the chat. And hopefully we can get things back underway now.
Yeah, Kami2k managing to get back into the lobby, making it a 5v5 and not 4v5.
Yes, indeed. 10 seconds on the clock and we'll get things cracking all over again. So, Kami's just put on his lag switch. He's just flicked on his wall hacks and his headshot tracker as well. So, hopefully we're going to see some cheeky things coming out here. He is going to make the excuse of saying his wife ripped out the Ethernet because he never done the washing. But I mean, I think that's a valid crash out, right? If you're not doing your washing, it's kind of deserved.
Never mind doing the washing, it seems like Kami is washed.
Oof.
So,
Oof. Oof. Would not be taking that. Oh my goodness gracious me, that was, wow. Just throwing bombs like nothing.
Asins just rushing killing absolutely everybody in their sights. There's one back site. Dog manages to get one. Bomb is down. But when the smoke is pulled, Cherry on strikes. Dropping down into vents here. They're going to change their mind into the B site here.
Oh, he is just going to get flanked from a different angle there. Oh my god. Yeah, Moz just coming in. Blasting him from the top rope in Night Night, Vienna.
Can confirm, if Kami2k has activated walls, it has made absolutely no difference. It's closing out that round, making it 5-1.
Yes, indeed. Yes. Maybe, hold on, again, he may be keeping the sensitivity low on it to begin with, but he's going to ramp it up as the game progresses. Play it off as, oh, we're just warming up in the early rounds, don't worry about it. That's what I would do, anyway.
Yeah, absolutely. You gotta hide it before you show it. Doesn't look like they're doing an outside take here. Going into garage and Cherion gets his one. Synergy following it up with a second. Dog has been sent packing. Synergy getting another one. Kami2k.
You just switched
Might
that
need
corner.
more than wall
I don't want
hacks
to grab.
to win this round.
Oh my goodness! Whoa! Single tapping that head like that. That's just sheer disrespect. Sheer disrespect there.
Good game there. Manages to close out the round. Great little shot there from Synergy.
That was
That
surgical,
his
man.
highlight reel, I can confirm.
That was surgical. I mean, he just pulls out his Molotov, has a wee drink, and says, "Oh, there's a boy there." Boom. Jeezy peeps. We're just whipping at the pistols. Good fun, good fun, good fun. And in come all the grenades. We're just throwing grenades straight down that line. Moz gets absolutely blasted by Neff there.
Yeah, Neff, knowing that Asins love to push down this little alleyway, pre-fires the door and manages to get one. There is a little body block here.
Hello, what's going on here? What's going on here?
Graham pulls out his knife to try and get the kill, but that was definitely cinema there.
Yeah.
Both players trying to push against each other, thinking it's a wall.
2v4. Neff does go down.
Unbelievable in this game so far.
And the plant is going to start. Oh, Dog getting clapped by the op. I think that's an op, right? That's an op, right?
Absolutely, yeah.
Yeah, I know the guns. See, I know the guns.
Sent back to his cage. Wolfie showing that he is the alpha.
Yes, indeed. This is best of 3, Euler. Best of 3.
Best of 3, 7-1. Asins claiming in the Twitch chat before this game started that they were going to win 26-0. It does appear that it can only be 26-1, so they have absolutely lied, and I think that should be an extra game needing to be won by 8sins just for lying to the casters.
Yes, indeed.
Quite disappointing here.
Indeed, I'm expecting 3 CS:GO boxes or something that makes sense in CS:GO language. I don't know if that makes any sense, but yes, I want it. Moving on, Wolfie and Sharon end up getting taken out. Neth catching a grenade. It's a 2-on-2 situation here. Now it's a 2v1. Graham unfortunately catching a bullet to the back of the head. Synergy does go down for his crimes. It is a 1v1 situation between Moz and I'm Dog now. Question
Does
is...
Dog know about the bomb being outside here, or can Moz pick this up? Does appear that I'm Dog doesn't quite know. He's went and tried to look for his owner. Moz picking up the bomb here.
He knows it's there. This is where This is where the Pink Panther tune starts playing, right? Dun 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 dun. Oh, he's up there. He's going to take the low route though. He's just going to check and make sure that he gets that fire extinguisher for the fireplace that he's going to be sporing or something. I don't know. Summon fire. Bombs be planted. I don't think that fire extinguisher is going to help with that though. He is going to need to try and force down and take out that terrorist.
Doesn't seem to know about the position of the last player. Does appear he is just going to be playing in vents here. Wait for the tap on the diffuser, on the bomb. The tap comes out here. Opens the door just to bait the aggression. I'm Dog. Closing it again.
He's going to need to sit it. He is going to need to sit it. He's going to try and run. Oh!
I'm Dog just choosing to go for the save here.
Run, boys! There's a bomb! 8sins.
Dog does dive to the bomb there.
Oh,
that is
no.
a big mistake there from I'm Dog.
Oh dear, oh dear. Yeah. Graham coming in saying he doesn't have 12,000 hours. Unfortunately, he doesn't know the safe spots. I totally get that, man. I'm pretty sure I don't even have like 10 hours on this game. I don't even know what a gun is. Like, you're fine.
I think I've got about 150 hours on this game.
So what is the strat of just ditching the bomb there? Is that common?
So basically, 8sins will try and take aggression on both sides. When they feel like they can execute onto a site, they will re-pick up the bomb, get the bomb down, but they don't want to carry it as basically
Fantastic pick from Neth there. Grabbing Sharon through the smoke. That was a fantastic pick off. 3v4.
This is the closest rounds that we have seen from Sutherland Sausages. 8sins being put down to 3 players. Can they come back here, or are Sutherland Sausages finally going to pick up their second sausage?
It kind of reminds me of a silent disco. You know, all smoke and no noise. Oh, well, until the guns start shooting. But this isn't America, right?
Maz managing to get one. Did we have a disconnect again? It does appear that it's a 4v5. Could be a little problem. Wolfie getting the one tap.
Cammy has had a disconnection again, I think.
Cammy's wall hacks must not have activated. He is double checking just to make sure that they're activating in the half swap. Fine Dog peeks out, they know he's hidden. And just like that, Moz will close out the 10th round for 8sins. 9-1 on the scoreline. Hopefully Cammy can join back as soon as possible.
Yes indeed, yes indeed. Just gonna quickly check this. Got a wee message.
Good little show there of respect there. 8sins calling a timeout, just allowing Cammy to join back.
That's good of them. That's good of them.
This time, instead of his wife unplugging the Ethernet, he absolutely apparently hit his power button on his PC. Hopefully he's not angry and hasn't quit the tournament, but only time will tell.
Yes indeed, yes indeed. Now I'm curious, am I able to pause the game from this perspective. No, I am not. Unfortunately, I can't handle that myself. Drinking problem apparently. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with Cammy's net. Maybe it's the likes of Virgin Media going down in his area. We don't know. Sometimes Virgin Net just isn't the best. Looking over to the stream chat just now. Stream for TSN versus TPO. TSN? TPO? Oh, no. We won't be streaming that. I don't believe. Well, we will be, but that'll be later down the line. Depending on if TPO gets through the next round. We're back in again. Cammy is back. And it looks like he has activated his cheats. Absolutely peppering there. Wolfie gets taken out by Katha. Sharon, Sinner, J Moz, and Sharon all getting picks here. Graham, Katha, and Neff all falling. Currently a 2v3 in favour of the terrorists. Oh, and down goes Cammy 2K. Oh, man. His aimbot could not track that one. He's from Cumbernauld. He's using hotspot. I would not be surprised. Sorry, Mrs. really wants to wash him down apparently. Cammy's saying in chat.
Dutchy silent drop in here. Knows the player is behind him. Dog on 1 HP. Can they throw him a bone, or are they going to close this round out?
I don't think they're going to throw him the bone.
Only has an MP9 here. Will he go back to his cage, or will he have a feast? They're going to collect the bomb here again, outside. Dutchy just having to clear every angle. That is the problem with leaving the bomb. You don't know if your enemy knows where the bomb is.
Yeah.
Dog just doing laps here. Does look like he does have the zoomies. Doesn't know where to stop. Dropping vents here. Is that a fake? I believe it is.
Oh my god, Moz, gets the knife!
Baiting the drop into vents. Forcing Dog to drop with him. Comes back up and goes shing.
I mean, that would be worth a disconnect, right? You get knifed. In a gun game, getting that would be a disconnect.
It's an embarrassing one there from Dog, but what can you do when you're on 19 HP and your opponents have the better guns? You've got to try and make a play. Sutherland Sausages here on a saving, and they have one up and one M4. The rest have MP9s.
The fantastic shot coming up from Wilkie there, taking out Katha, but in the meantime, Moz gets absolute blast from Cammy 2K. The cheat code is on. He is peeking that con. He is waiting for someone to just show him a little bit of skin.
Yeah, Cammy obviously knowing exactly where the enemies are with his wall hacks. Dutchy taking out Graham F, and it is Cammy in this 1v2. Will he disconnect or will he make this happen? Wolfie has collected the bomb. It looks
he
like
is
they're gonna
currently
finish
facing
up
the
game.
wrong direction at the moment because I don't believe there's anyone over there. So they are just going to go ahead and plant now. Cammy is going to start thinking about moving in and getting the defuse. And then come a bunch of bombs! Merry Christmas, Cammy! Here's your pals! Oh!
Yeah, absolutely. You can't do much with wall hacks when 2 grenades hit your head. And on the round swap here, it's 11-1. It's basically over. Aitsons, you would imagine, will take this first map.
Yeah, I mean,
Going into the second map, Sutherland Sausages need to pull something out of the bag, or Aitsons are looking extremely likely to win this upper bracket match.
Yeah, they are certainly showcasing absolute domination in this match here. But yeah, so it's looking to be very, very interesting. Now I will say, with Cammy going up that ladder there, I'm pretty sure they got a sign of him with the dial-up noises that were coming from his character. They knew exactly where his position was there. What's going on here? We're already down to a 2-on-2. Well, Graham, we've got Cammy 2K against Wolfie and Dutchy. Question is, who's going to take this here?
Aitsons will be filled with confidence here. Graham just Jacob peeking outside in their spawn, not managing to catch a glimpse. This fight, do they know about each other? They don't. The timing is crazy.
Oofed.
Deciding to push ramp here. Good decision. Activates on his lurk. Should be able to find one. But no, Wolfie has absolutely taken his head off. Managing to get back to site to help his teammate as well.
Kami 2K peeking the corner. Yeah, it's just going to get clipped by Dutchy.
Yeah, both players there swinging at the same time, forcing Kami to make a decision on who he's going to shoot. But it doesn't matter when Dutchy swings you, because Dutchy will kill you.
Dutchy, clutchy. Clutchy, Dutchy. See, I wish I could go into depth and do some analytical approaches to obviously the buys and things like that. But I'll be honest, I have no idea what's going on. Everyone's just got different mix max guns. They're flicking their knives around, and every so often they click ahead. That is all I know of CS2. I'm pretty sure.
I'll give you a rundown of the buys in this game. 8 Sins have bought their way into the next round. I can confirm.
That is fair. That is fair. And Moz just getting absolutely peppered by Catherine and Graham there. Getting caught with his pants down and getting blasted for it. That's what's going to happen. Interesting angles. Graham catching a couple of shots from Wilpie and get taken out of the game. Synergy falls soon after, followed by Kami 2K, Wilpie, I'm Dog, and Sherlon. It's currently a 2v1 against. Oh my god! Dutchy clutching it up against Neff and Kafa, taking the first round victory. Oh my god!
8 Sins there, winning 13-1. A great showing of how dominant they could be. Top 174th in the world. Losing a round? Kind of embarrassing. But anyway, going 1-0 up in this best of 3. Looking very, very dominant.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. And we'll get into the sort of next game very, very soon. But yeah, that was. I don't know how to leave. How do I leave? Ah! It kicked me out, we're fine. We're fine. But yeah, how did you think about that game, Kieran? What did you think about it?
Is there anything to say except 8 Sins just look phenomenal? They have their ideas, they have their strats. And Sutherland Sausages just couldn't do anything. No strat could outstrat the strat from the stratters. 8 Sins there, just extremely, extremely dominant.
Yes, indeed. Strat. Just wait to have a little look at the bracket now. Yeah, it looks as though TPO and Solomon Mid, they are still currently in their first game. 8 Sins obviously winning that round there. We are going to resume, and hopefully we should open up the next game for them. Perfect. And well, teams, if you want to get readied up, and we'll get cracking on with the next round of the best of 3. But yeah,
just want to bring to light 8 Sins there, won 13-1 in the time that the other game only got to 5-4.
Damn. That is
14 rounds played compared to 9.
To be fair, there were some technical issues on that other team's game as well, though. That's to be fair. I mean, I'll be honest. I was walking into CS2 today, knowing absolutely nothing, and I'll be honest, I still know absolutely nothing. Try to make sure the seating was balanced was a nightmare. Trying to ensure that challenger mode actually worked for me was a nightmare. And again, at the start of the stream, I'm thinking I would have to splash €200 to actually be able to watch the game. That's ridiculous, absolutely ridiculous. But alas, yeah, Kieran, what is CS2? It just seems like Valorant with less steps. That's what I'm going to say.
Oh,
just seems
you
like
have absolutely just annoyed every CS2 player currently watching the stream.
It is. It's just Valorant with less steps, right? That's what CS2 is.
I believe it should be the opposite. CS2 is the standpoint of this type of shooter. Valorant did in fact copy them. The rage bait has went crazy. Oh.
Oh.
Guys, how do you feel about Aaron? Though comment there.
Hey, come on, come on. Hey, come on. Come on. Listen, CS guys. If you come to LAN and you keep pushing, I'm gonna make you guys play on 32-inch monitors. I know that you guys like your small screens. I'm gonna make you extra wide screens. Alright, I'm joking, obviously. I don't know CS2. It does. It just seems like Valorant with extra steps. I don't know. Exactly. 4.3 stretched. Got me. But no, we'll have a little look. Teams are just readying up just now. We're just waiting on Neff getting all readied up. 32 inch with 100 FPS are so hard to play on. Well, I know they are, Cal. I know. We're gonna have a little look at what we're gonna do with the monitor situation over the course of the next month. We'll obviously get back to you on that, but I'm going to try and find a way around it to make sure you guys have the best experience that you can. Because, as I know, looking at the map is really hard and turning your head is really hard for CS2 players. You guys obviously have rigor mortis sitting into your necks as you're looking down the barrel of your gun for 15 hours a day. But yeah, we're going to have a look, don't worry. We're going to have a look. But yeah, we're just waiting on the teams readying up. Just Neff might be going for a wee bio break just now. Still no update on the other game just now. Let me go have a little looky. Let's see how that's cracking off just now. So that is currently 21 minutes in, and we are sitting at 8-4 to Team Solomon mid against TPO Esports. Quite a rough one for TPO, but they are holding on just now, which is good. Which is very, very good. EMV looking to be the MVP of the Team Solomon mid lineup just now, sporting 12 kills, although he does have 9 deaths ahead of that as well. But KD's looking quite good. Fets as well, also looking really good. He's actually just popped off. He's now up to 2.6 KD with 13 kills and 5 deaths. Doing no bad here.
Sounding like TSM are quite strong.
Yes, they are. They are indeed. But yeah, just waiting out here. So is that genuinely why? Like, this is a question for obviously our CS2 fans that are in the chat. It's because of having to turn your head and use your eyes to look at different parts of the screen. So the more enclosed it is, the less field of view you need to worry about. Is that correct? Or like, I don't know. Karen, do you know?
I am completely clueless, I'm going to be honest with you.
Fair enough. Right, the teams have both readied up. We're going to go swing in and have a little look at how that game is going just now. Bigger heads, easier headshots. Okay, that makes sense. That makes a lot of sense to me. So game server is just getting set up now. And it looks as though we are going to be going to Mirage in Bristol. Just going to grab.
There's one thing I can tell you about the chat and the monitor size. What I'm starting to understand is size doesn't matter.
Just a little bit of context. Kieran is 5'1". That's why he's saying this. Ah!
Nah, I'm a 6 foot giant.
Hey, Cal's sticking up for you at least, man. Cal's sticking up for you.
Yeah, exactly. See, he knows.
He knows.
Everyone's the same height lying down.
Oh dear. Hey, Five Panda's taller than someone. Yes, let's go.
Five Panda, how tall are you, bro?
Zach just pulling the sussum
I'll tell
up.
you one thing. If we can't give you good CS2 commentary,
We'll give you comedy. Listen, if we can't do CS2 commentary, I'm just us short kings got it rough. Yeah, you just do. To be fair, you just do have it rough. You gotta stay together, you know, in your playpens. You short kings.
Okay.
uh, but yeah.
5'5" is not tiny.
5'5". Ken would be asking how the weather is up there if you're 5'5".
I actually can't confirm I am 5'5" as well.
Nah, you're not 5'5". Is that with your stilts on?
Yeah, my stilts, my high heels, fucking.
Oh dear, oh dear. Who needs playback too when you have two color casters? Exactly. You got two color casters. That's all you need. That is all you need.
I
Besides,
can tell you about colours like blue and.
blue and yellow and pink
Yellow
and green. What's going on? Wait, it started? Hello? No, it's warm up.
No, for the
I'm
war.
panicking there. I was like, hello? What's going on? 5'10".
Lord Farquaad. I'm done.
Oh.
Bro.
So we'll be getting into this game soon. Couple when the players just away get signed back into this game, and we'll get things cracked off again. It's not about size of the ball, it's about the motion of ocean. I say to myself, crying. Not wrong, not wrong. But yeah, we'll get things cracking off again. Hopefully, when players decide to finish their warm up in 9 seconds, already up in 9 seconds. Oh man, I've missed casting with Karen. Just the sheer off the cuffness that just comes out. Honestly.
Yeah, I missed the Overwatch casting. That was always a good one. Mike Tyson.
Oh god, yes. Oh god, yes.
What a throwback.
Good old Ramatra. Good old Ramatra. To think Fiona gave up riches and royalty for Shrek because Farquaad is short. I mean, to be fair, just means she ain't a gold digger though, right? Hey, I'm a multi-game caster. I do it all apparently. First CS2 stream and I'm rage baiting the audience. That's how it should go. I know this map though. I've seen this map before. On clips of stuff.
Yeah,
Swinging that corner. Beautiful headshot from Moz. Oh, he's getting peppered himself and he is going to go down.
Yeah, good start here from Sutherland Sausages, taking out 2 of the 8 Sins players here, getting the bomb down as well. Katha just checking his flank as Kami tries to push into the CT spawn. His teammate is on 4 HP, so we'll be playing the trade. As I say
I'm
that,
dying on Kami. Oh my goodness.
Oh my god.
Everyone just getting absolutely blasted there.
That was unbelievable there from 8 Sins, just absolutely collapsing onto the site. Dolce will manage to get this defuse in time, bags of time left, and 8 Sins have won their first pistol on the CT side of this map.
Very, very well played. Very, very well played, I think. I don't know. Maybe. Who knows? The hell did Churn do that? Oh, sorry. Yeah, the hell did Churn do? I don't know. Who knows? Maybe. Yeah. But yeah. Round 1. Going to the side of 8 Sins. Now, I know we joked about it, but do you think Kami is actually going to activate his cheats here? I feel like he is going to need to.
I feel like if he doesn't, it is basically game over. 8 Sins just looks so dominant, bro. 8 Sins have a bye, while Sutherland Sausages have went for the Tech 9 save. There is one Deagle on the side of Sutherland Sausages. Apart from that, they have nothing to their name.
They're pushing in.
Dutchy getting one.
Oh, unfortunate. Try to go for the quick score while I guess take it out. Nefex, Kami, and Katha all falling to the barrage that's coming from the 8 Sins. My goodness.
Yeah, really dominant from 8 Sins, just showing they're more than likely to get through this round.
So I'm curious about 8 Sins though, right? I'm curious about their name, because obviously there's the 7 deadly sins, like the lust, envy, and all that kind of stuff. What is the 8th sin?
Their gameplay.
Oh,
It's a sin if you watch them.
Oh, maybe. Oh, they are the 8th sin. Ah, okay.
quite a smart name, actually.
That's quite a smart name. They are a legional entity. Maw is getting massive pick off Kath, but dies in return. I'm dogging Graham also falling. Sharon did get taken out here. 3v2 swinging in favour of the 8 sins right now. Duchy does fall. Now we're back to a 2-on-2. Now, can he clutch it? Can he clutch it here? And
Fingers crossed here, Sutherland Sausages can win this round. Gain some confidence back for themselves and their team.
yes, indeed. I think, see for lads, see when these kind of situations do happen, I think we should have a soundbar with the... Oh, hold on. Pink Panther theme tune. Where everyone's just like creeping and crouching about. So we'll just play... Dun-dun, dun-dun, dun-dun. Oh, well, Cammy's dead. And Wolfie does fall, but it's a nice wee trade. He also takes Neff in the process. That round does go to the 8 sins.
Yeah, that does also bankrupt Sutherland Sausages. They're going to have to do a little half-buy here, or work something out between themselves. 8 sins here, also quite skint, so it is going to be the battle of the battle of the ecos. There is an op and an AK though on the side of 8 sins.
Yes,
that
indeed.
should win them the round.
Fantastic. Well, admin coming in saying that Team Solomon Mid did take the first game against TPO Esports. So they took the first game in the best of 3. Good luck to both teams in that match. Who's already taken out of the game?
I did not see that kill.
I did not see that kill either.
Trust me.
Katha is going to get taken out. 4-on-4.
Caster's curse there kicking in. Katha gets taken out. As I say, it's looking good for the Sutherland Sausages.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. And it looks as though Cammy is going to take the long way around. Where is he? I'm going to try and swing around the back of Ace Ball. Now, who's got the bomb? Who has the bomb here? Neff has the bomb currently. And Neff's down. Send him to finding Neff's head. He does die in the process, but not before assisting and taking down I'm Dog. Graham does also fall by Moss. And Cammy, of course, just feeding in good Cammy fashion.
4-0 here. Are we going to see a 13-0 or can Sutherland Sausages win at least one round? Fingers crossed Sutherland Sausages can make this interesting. And hopefully 8 sins don't just run away with it.
Yes, indeed. Hopefully it goes the distance a little bit. Hopefully it does go a little bit further as. I'm kind of enjoying just watching. Oh, beautiful clap from Graham there. Moss does unfortunately fall from peeking his face out of that window for a little bit too long. Watching long, he does manage to get a clap on the Katha. I'm Dog does also fall as well. Charlon falls in the process alongside Duchy. It's a 2-on-2 situation now for Cammy 2K. He does manage to get a connection onto Neff and he does fall.
Absolutely check Wolfie's PC. Shooting an op through smoke, managing to make a connection. They'll know that bomb is down, and just like that, Synergy it will take out Cammy 2K. I think we need to check Wolfie's PC, because this guy is suspicious.
Yes, indeed, he is very, very sus. Very, very sus. What is going on here? They're all looking at each other like, it was you, it was you. It's like this Spider-Man meme. Everyone just pointing at each other. It was you, no, it was you, it was you. Nah. So, getting into the 6th round of Valorant, Counter-Strike 2. What is that crosshair? What is that?
The rage bait is crazy.
Wolfie is going to fall. I think Imdob's going to swing. Yeah, he's going to. Oh, he's going to put it down. He just avoided the grenade there. Now got taken out next to Cammy 2K. Sharon looking to do maybe a jet hop around the corner. Not entirely sure here. He does try to take out Kappa, but Kappa catches him instead. Kappa does unfortunately fall at Synergy alongside I'm Dog. Synergy Dog. Oh my goodness! Yeah, wow. They clutched it. They clutched it.
Yeah, Yeah, Sutherland Sausages managing to close out a round. That is the charity round from 8 Sins to Sutherland Sausages, so they might as well enjoy it while it lasts.
Yes, indeed. Oh man, interesting game. Mr. Bapple coming in, bro. So Mr. Bapple is a guy that's on my course. I was seeing if he wanted to obviously add a wee team in. And he unfortunately couldn't get the players together, and I guess he's kind of glad that he didn't, because 8 Sins are here and they are causing devastation in these games.
Yeah, absolutely. Being ranked 174th in the world, it's a scary thing to face, especially if you're Sutherland Sausages and you've only won 1 round on your first map.
It doesn't matter if they're ranked 170 whatever in the world. I would still demolish them on ARAM in League of Legends 1v1. That's the real pretext of if you're good at games. If you can beat me in a 1v1 on ARAM, that's genuinely it. Oh, I can shoot a gun.
I do completely agree with Fatty Panda. The eco in this game is very questionable. As he said, you could win 5 rounds in a row and not be able to afford because you've lost 1 round. Explain that one to me, and I'll give you a medal.
I can explain that one, gentlemen. This is democracy manifest. That is what that is. Apparently, economy update is coming for CS though, which will be a nice welcome change, I'm sure. And Dutchy does fall there. Looking to be quite a good position that the boys have found themselves in going up against 8 Sins. Currently at a 4v3. Although they are getting flagged by Dutchy. Dutchy is on the flank and he's keeping himself very hidden. And with that, from 4v3 down to a 1v... Oh, it's a 1v1 and I'm dogs there. And... yeah, there we go. There we go. They took a little bit too much time. Took a little bit too much time in pressing that bomb there.
Yeah, 8 Sins there. Looking strong. Dutchy goes for the flank that he always does. Picks off the final player. It looked good there from Sutherland Sausages. They started mid but decided to go B. Dutchy just catching them off guard. Looks like we're going to have a full A execute here from the side of Sutherland Sausages. Kami getting himself up into Palace here. Flashes going out. Pop flashes. Synergy trying to keep himself hidden backside. The smoke start to come out here. Stairs, CT, and the con smoke all coming out. Synergy though activating on his backside.
Oh my goodness!
Gets 1, gets 2, gets 3. Synergy
dies in the process.
Taking out your by Nerf though, but Wolfie
Oh
getting
my.
the trade, and that will be the round.
Wow.
For Aitson, a great play there from Synergy.
Jeez, Synergy just came in there, guns blazing, just went bop, 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 and then died himself. But wow, very, very good clip in there. That is definitely a clip. That is definitely a clip.
Yeah, that's going straight in the 8 Sins highlight reel. That's for sure.
Have a little look at Kami 2K just to make sure he hasn't put his cheats on again. Nope, definitely not. He's just with that. I don't even know Kami 2K, but this is too much fun. Moz falling alongside Nef Dog and Dime Dog. Synergy does die in this round quite early on. Doesn't get that 3k that he had last match. Kata and Graham do get taken out there, and Dutchy taking the last kill of the round. Being MVP for the most kills. Well, look at the scoreboard here. We do have Synergy carrying the team with 14 kills so far. Doing very well on the damage front as well. I mean, 1283 damage. Nothing to be shy about there.
Yeah, absolutely. We wanted a match. We have witnessed an execution here. 8 Sins just knifing their teammate. They don't really care. They're 8-1 up. Like that little comment there from Fatty Panda. That was a good one. Synergy getting to Wolfie also getting one. Cherion gets the kill with the grenade. And it's down to just one player from Sutherland Sausages. I think they know where he
He
is.
does manage to take Synergy out.
Takes him out, but it doesn't make much of a difference when you're 9-1 down. You can have a little eco, and it's back to black for 8sins. Unbelievably coordinated.
They're doing very, very well here. Very, very well here. I mean, that is true. That is true. Kyle, you do make a good point there. A bit of fighting going on here. We're going to have a little look at Neff. Let's see if we can capture some of his plays here, or we're just going to watch him stare at a wall for an extended period of time for this round. While he's... He does manage to take out Kami. Kami is going to fall there. And yeah, wow, this is turned out to be quite the ruffle stomp. I'll be honest. Hard
As
to do
Mr.
much.
Bapo says, it's hard to do much if you're playing against a team that have an actual playbook.
Well, listen.
Once the strats come out, it's basically game, set, and match.
Listen.
You can't do much against the strategy that basically ruins everything you're doing.
Well, listen. What does that tell you? That tells you. How do you spell it again? G-I-T-G-U-D. Get good. That's essentially what it tells you. Get your pals, get together, do some scrims, do some practice matches, play some comp, form a team, make a team, join a tournament.
Yeah, do all that and then get beat 13-1 in 2 maps. It's
Listen, listen. It's all about character development. All right. This is all about character development. I mean, I'm sure the boys, they're going to come away from this, from the 8sins match, and be alright. We got absolutely demolished there. Like, that's not even, like, that's an understatement. Like, got absolutely ripped apart. How can we counteract that if we do end up going to LAN? Well, that's what
has called for a knife fight mid for the viewers.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Kami has agreed here. This
right.
could be a fun one.
Yes, absolutely.
Nice
let me
respect shown from both players.
Let me get my camera over into the knifing area. Is this?
There was a knife fight mid, and he has went to the A site, so we will not be witnessing this knife fight.
No, we're going.
Here we are. We can finally see what is going to be happening. Will he goes up the Zeus?
Oh boys!
Acceptable.
Unshowmanship behaviour! Unshowmanship behaviour there! Come on.
8sins have officially been banned from competing in this tournament. And I believe Sutherland Sausages will be put through to the next round. Never bring
boys!
it to a fight.
Oh, that's just unsportsmanlike behaviour. Come on now. Come on.
That's just bullying.
Oh, see what? This will be way too old for you, right? But that reminds me of. Have you ever heard of the film Warriors? Or
No.
Oh, phenomenal film from like the early 90s. Fantastic
Back
film.
in the Stone Age.
Listen here, you little. Yeah, Andy gets it. Andy gets it. So's Dexo. Warriors, come out to play. Absolutely. That reminded me of that there, like the boys just coming in, both crowds coming together. Ah, obviously there's no baseball bats and things like that, but oh man, that, yeah. That's what went through my head there.
Charion decided to go for the team kill. Graham does manage to get the kill, but I don't think he'll have much of a chance against Moz here. Moz in a good position in kitchen.
That's gonna be quite difficult
Doesn't
to
quite have the
swing
sight
this
line
one.
on the bomb.
Graham.
Trying to go for the one tap. Trying to go for the
He does manage to clip it. He does manage to clip it. They have managed to hold on this round. Well.
So that is extremely
well.
just going to kill himself.
Well, GG to both teams. That was absolutely fantastic.
That was a
Oh,
great touch there from
that
Ace.
was, oh, that was
Hacking the other
fantastic.
player's PC to molly the ground, closing it out. Oh, that was cinema.
Absolute cinema. That was beautiful. Yeah, broken. Yeah. That is. I mean, listen. If you're going to go out, you've got to go out in style. And what's more stylish than going out ablaze? You know. That was perfect. Absolutely perfect. Oh, that was fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. But yeah. Congratulations, 8 Sins. You guys have made it to LAN. Very, very well played. And so on the sausages, we'll be obviously getting in contact with yourselves and the loser of the lower bracket to arrange a date for your guys' final chance of securing your position. But yeah, that was awesome. That was awesome.
That was certainly something. Yeah, Aislin's putting on a masterclass. GG's to Saloon Sausages, but
Yeah,
today wasn't your day.
indeed it wasn't. Now we do have time to hop in to the other quarter final that's happening right now between TPO and Team Solomon Mid. Currently sitting at 1-for-1 in their round 2, I believe. Let's have a little look. Yes, we are in game 2. It's 1-1, and yeah. You know what, I'm actually quite liking casting Counter-Strike compared to any other games because I'm able to do this. I'm able to hop into the other game. Do you know how handy that is, Kieran?
Yeah, I can imagine. We are back on Ancient here. This is TPO's battleground.
There's indeed grenade coming out. He has pushed a little far forward on that corner, but he does manage to take out EMV. Talking about that
2 for 2 trade here though. Charlie hopefully able to get this kill. Throws the nade out. The nade does a lot of damage, but Crit manages to take out Charlie on 5 HP, making it a 3v2 here. There are 2 players on the side of Team Solomon Mid. Both low, but it does not matter. That is another round for TSM.
It is indeed. TSM doing very well here against TPO. Obviously, they do have the first round notched on their belt at the moment. Question is, can they seal the deal in this round 2? Or rather, second round of the series? Molotovs getting thrown left, right and centre here alongside smokes, grenades and all sorts. Keep pushing up left and he has turned and given himself the flank to Crit and Fetus. Back down to a 4v5 for TSM. 5v4 for TSM, should I say.
Yeah, TSM looking like the
Look at that
stronger
gun!
side.
Look at that gun!
Another one.
Look at that wee gun! That's cool as anything! Get out again! I like that gun. That is so cool. Look at that wee thing. Sorry. I'm easily distracted. Let's kill wee gun. Anyway, Team Solomon win that. So, tell me, what's being bought right now, kid?
So on the side of TSM, they have a full buy here, buying AKs, buying an AWP. On the side of TPO, they have to save again, so they will just be using pistols. You see a lot of Tech 9s, maybe a Deagle or 2. That is all they can afford and put together in this 5th round here.
Pushing up left flank. Yeah, it's going to get a little bit of pepper there. Ouch. Oh, damn. C3 Charlie, one up. What? Oh, fall there. Have I got a bug going on right now?
Crit managing to close out the round, making it 4-1 for TSM.
Yes, indeed.
TPO seem like they are struggling in this 2nd round. Looked very, very strong in the first one. Not so strong in this 2nd one here.
Yes, indeed. No, so the quarterfinals losers, you guys will be rescheduled to another date. It'll get way too late to actually play your guys best of 3. So what to do if you guys are in the Discord, maybe get in contact with each other. If you guys arrange a date, we can obviously look at it and look to stream that match for you guys. We can get it all set up and sorted for you.
Archer getting the first blood here. Does lose quite a lot of health. Talking Ben getting one, but 3-star getting the trade.
Yes, indeed. Dutchy, you guys have... ignore Kylus. Well, actually, yeah, disqualification for that knife round. Dutchy, you guys have made it to the semi-final, so you guys have qualified for LAN, yes.
Crazy angle there from Seske, making it a 1v4. Nice little shot there. Charlie will be planting the bomb. 3-star finishes that one off.
He does indeed. Managed to grasp another round back into the favour of TPO. This could be when they're starting to pick up the pace and maybe turn things around. Who knows? Maybe wait to see.
Both teams can afford to buy here. TSM don't have quite a full buy. Still managing to put through a decent enough buy here though. The op, basically a glass cannon, no shield, no head armor.
A bit of a slow start to this game. Everyone's still full health, full ammo. Everyone's just chilling right now. So feeling each other out. I think maybe TSM, they felt a little bit of backlash from that last round. Like, ow, that was actually kind of sore.
Great here, going for the flank. If he's not being found, this could end up really bad for TPO. Seske though, swinging this wide, doesn't manage to get anything. Crit getting one, activated on the alert. Seske gets one, Archer following him up with the second. Hendo and Archer both picking up one more kill. TPO starting to look strong again. Against
1v3. Does manage to take out Seske there. EMV clutching up right now. 12 health. 2 bullets in the chamber. Can he do anything with it though? Oh, he's been a wee sneaker. Just trying to creep that corner. Now they are just watching the angle there. And he is just going to, yeah, there's no win there. There's no out there, unfortunately.
Yeah, the crossfire there set up by TPO basically confirms on that round. You'll swing one angle and you'll get swung by the other one. Basically unwinnable with an op for TSM there.
Absolutely. Now it's looking as though TSM are going for a bit of an eco round. Am I right? Did I say it right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, I'm learning things today. I'm learning things today. Yeah, he's really enjoying that op at the moment. Just seeing if he can maybe get a connection on someone, peek around that corner. But I don't think anyone is actually looking to do it. Oh, Fest coming in clutch with that pistol, but he does unfortunately catch the AK bullets to his face. Or sorry, to his torso.
Yeah, headshots have not been shot in this game. Does appear like they are going for a B execute here. Good idea, because it does appear that TSM have went to hold mid, realizing what is happening, starting to slowly rotate across here. As soon as they hear this bomb tick, you will see all of the players on the side of TSM start sprinting across. Does look like they're going to try and collapse onto the site here.
Uncle Ben.
Talking Ben gets one.
Uncle Ben. I'm calling him Uncle Ben. Uncle Ben showing off the rice. Oh! Try to be sneaky with it. Try to be cool with it. And he missed. I mean, that's kind of what happens, right? Try to showboat, the wee gun twirl. Miss bloody two out of your 5 shots, and that's it. You're just dead. Oh dear. Bomb is just going to tick down here, and this is going to be another round going to the side of TPO.
Battle of the T's here. Looking like it's going to be a close one. This one could last a while.
Could well do.
Be strapped in and ready.
It could well do.
Looks like they're going to go for a little B rush here. All the players in TPO running straight towards the site. Grenade takes off quite a lot of damage. Uncle Ben.
Oh my god, it's a massacre! Oh!
They read that like it was a book. TSM absolutely collapsing on the fast aggression from TPO, and TPO left with basically no money. 2 players are going to have to save here. 2 can buy, but I'm unsure if they will decide to. And it is appearing like they are going to force into this round, meaning that they might not have the funds to support themselves if they lose in the next one.
Yes, indeed. It's going to be a rough one. It's definitely going to be a rough one. Now, C3 star is going to fall early on. So is Sesuke sitting at a 5v3 this early on. It's going to be rough.
2 guns up though, still on the side of TPO. It is winnable.
Showing his back to Hendo. Hendo is crouching him, but unfortunately cannot connect on police scan here. He has just had his forehead scanned.
You stole my joke.
Ah, I'm sorry.
4v2 here for TSM. Looking to make it 6-4 to themselves.
Picking a corner Archer there, coming out for a police scan here. Forced him into EMV, and he does get taken out. That is another round to TSM.
Yeah, TSM on the full buys, looking like the stronger team compared to TPO. And as I said, TPO bought in the last one, so cannot buy in this round. If TPO can win this, they will have the advantage going into the second half split. But if TPO can win this and bring it back to 6-all, they will be filled with the confidence to go on and push this one all the way.
Yes, indeed. Now, police scan here is in a bit of an awkward position. As, no, that was ridiculous. That was ridiculous. This game's ridiculous. No. Sorry, that just looked so funny to me. Yeah, as I said before, police scan here in a very difficult position. He's going taken out by Hendo here. Fetis managed to take down Sesuke there. Ah.
It's a huge round from TPO.
But damn. Exactly, Andy. Doing the crab walk.
They've saved so many guns there from that round. Only 1 player happened to buy. Their eco is looking saucy. TSM can still buy though. So it's not a huge deal, but they would have wanted to win that round. It's an unlucky one from TSM.
It is indeed, it is indeed. 39 drive-by, baby. It's so OP they need to nerf the T-side pistols. I don't know what that means.
Tech-9 is a type of pistol, and they just sprinted in.
Oh, okay.
Great, getting one through the smoke. 4v5 here, however, 2 players on the side of TSM are
getting very low. He's one tap, and he is just going to get tapped in the face. Looking to be a strong round for TSM. Currently on a 4v5, although health is looking a bit sketchy just now on their side, with only 1 player sitting at 100.
Having a bit of a tech issue there.
Oh.
Hopefully managing to get back into the game rather quickly.
It is indeed a very, very close matchup. It is very much so. So tech pause has been called for the time being. But yeah, I'm sure Andy said it before, but if you guys want to keep up to date on any of the tournaments, especially the finals, semi-finals position playoff between the quarterfinal losers, certainly hit that follow button on the channel and get amongst the Discord for both Arena and CS2. We'll keep you up to date on all the bits and bobs. Not to mention, we are going to be looking to do some community events, hopefully throughout the summer, like Among Us and things like that. So if anyone would like to obviously get involved with that sort of thing, we do have a poll up, sort of see if anyone's interested. One of the games is Fall Guys. Did you play Fall Guys, Kieran?
I was never on the Fall Guys hype. No, I think I've maybe played 3 games of it ever.
Oh. I love Fall Guys. I loved that game so much.
It wasn't for me.
Yeah.
I'm on the Clash Royale hype at the moment, though. Love that game.
Oh god.
Yeah.
What's Clash Royale?
You've never heard of Clash Royale?
I've heard of the Clash of Clans.
Ah, Clash Royale. #1 mobile game. So good.
What do you do?
It's hard to explain if I'm completely honest. You'd have to watch a video. I can't really explain it.
Yeah, don't want to do that. Don't want to do that. And just waiting for things to kick off again. Just waiting for the other vote, and yeah, we've got 180 seconds of tech pause left. Hopefully the teams obviously get things underway again soon. So what games have you been playing outside of Clash Royale anyway, Karen? Valorant? Valorant?
A little bit of Valorant.
Valorant,
I've played
yeah.
Siege. A little bit of Rocket League. Just a bit of everything, to be honest.
Try to find your esports calling.
Oh, yeah. I won't be making it anywhere high anytime soon.
I can play all 3 games, I just can't make out a silver. Ah!
I like to tell people I'm like the most average gamer you've ever seen.
Nah, fair. Looks like Unpause is coming in now. I think that I think the teams are having a little bit of a nightmare with the commands. That should work, but it's not. Well, rip. Oh no, there we go. There we go. We're figuring out. What is it? I don't know what the command is. Unpause. No. Oh no, there we go. We got. We're fine. We're getting back into the game. Woo! Close one. But yeah, it'd be quite interesting. See in 30 seconds. A good time to have a wee sip of your juice. Like, comment, subscribe. Watch some, I don't know, anime. I don't know what do people do in downtimes of games. Scroll through Facebook, swipe right on Tinder. Like, what do people do nowadays? Anyway.
Pull up TikTok, start scrolling.
I can't stand TikTok.
I've spent too much time on TikTok.
There's so much recycled content. It's always the chance, boys. But we're kicking off again. Here we go. The boys are back in town. Game just looks so funny. Bombs coming in left, right, and centre. See 3-star having to dip away from that corner ASAP. He's finding himself in a very uncomfortable position. Not much cover. He managed to get behind the wall there.
TSM managing to take all the space up mid though. The timing could be crazy. Crit getting one. Seske having to activate here. Misses his shots. Manages to recover though. EMB getting taken out.
Oh, just getting rushed there by Archer and Co there. Wasn't able to do anything. Archer trying his best to hold out. Can he hold his position? Do manage to take out a 3-star. It's a 2-on-1 and he's down. Archer does fall. Damn!
Great shot there from Talking Ben. Closing that round out. 8-5 here to the side of TSM, looking very, very strong.
Definitely looking very, very spicy at the moment.
The winner of this game obviously qualifying for our event.
And
the loser dropping down to the losers bracket. We'll be facing Sutherland Sausages at a future date.
And we'll just need to get some communication going and get that arranged. Bit of a slow game start. Archer holding that corner quite well. He does get spotted by Crit, and Crit! Oh my goodness, taking out Archer and Hendo all in the winner. Just like that, down to a 5v1.
Yeah, very well played from Crit there. Notices that there would be a little crossfire in place there. Takes out one of them. Managing to turn around and take out the other as well. The last player will be hunted here. They know he's in CT.
And it
then
is
find it.
taken out.
In fact, it is Fetus that
See
finds the
3-star doing his best to try and evade, but unfortunately he wasn't very good at hide and seek as a child.
Only thing he seems to be hiding from is his kills. Can't seem to find very many. Playing well though, 7 and 12. Doing a lot of damage, just can't find the final kill. Pop flash here coming out from Fetus, has smoked top mid, allowing his teammate with the Mactad to just run up.
EMB getting taken out of the game straight off the bat there. Good angles getting held by C3, but he is getting peppered for it. Molly getting chucked in, sort of block off that area.
Yeah, TSM retaking mid control. Just like that though, Charlie takes out Crit, taking back control of the mid area. Seems like TSM are going to be trying to take this B site. Seske getting one, making it a 5v2. And you would think that TPO...
And that is it, TPO have taken it back. They have taken the round back, 6-9. Man, I want a knife round.
I agree.
That was so much fun.
TSM having to do a bit of a half buy here compared to TPO's full buy. Losing that last round really costed them. Playing fast here. Did they know about the guy tucked in deep here in B? They have a lot of site control. Crit taking out one. Down to Hendo. He does get one, but can he get his second? Fetus says absolutely not. Please scan here. Takes out Hendo.
Oh,
Mid
peaked his
control
head a
here's
little bit
dead.
high. Bomb has been
Says
planted.
One player very low here on the side of TSM. Seske
Beautiful
gets
catch
one.
there.
Charlie following up by the second. Do they know about the player lurking mid? I do not believe it'll matter. I think they will get the defuse down before he can actually make it to the site. So he will just be playing for eco. In fact, they didn't stick it. They're searching for the player. Talking Ben gets one. Can Seske stick it?
He does! He managed to get it!
Huge defuse there from Seske, losing his life as a result. It will damage the Rico, but they will be able to buy. A great defuse there from Seske.
That was very much a screw it, we ball kind of situation there. We diff those. We diffused those, man. Fantastic defuse. Probably 0.2 of a second before death as well. That was fantastic.
Yeah, Seske playing very well there. Talking ban again, just waiting for the pop flash. They love this pop flash just to take mid control. One guy up close, completely blinded. Charlie is taken out. TPO lose their entire mid control, trying to retake it here now. Two players ready to swing. 3-star decides, you know what, I'm not going to, leaving Hendo to swing it alone. Gets taken out by EMV with the Deagle. And it does appear that TSM are going to be doing a B execute at the end of this round, leaving bomb for the player that is coming from T-spawn.
My bad, guys. I thought I had my mic muted. And it wasn't a whisper, it was a Kit Kat. God damn it, I'm sorry.
Bomb has been planted. 3-star here, looking to try and take out one very early, close to aiming at Talking Ben. Doesn't manage to get one, and critting Talking Ben will get the last two picks and close out that round, making it 10-7 to the side of TSM.
Yes,
TSM obviously being 1-0 up here in maps, I believe. If they get 3 more rounds, they will move on to our top bracket semi-final.
They will indeed, they will indeed. It is going to be a very, very touch and go scoring just now. Can't even enjoy my Kit Kat. Been casting for 2 hours. Almost, maybe. Oh.
My mouth's so dry, I've got another monster, but I can't open it.
I can't open it. The chat are going to bully me. Oh.
Wake sounds like he headed his mic there, unsure what happened. Talking about headering, please scan here. Scans the head of Hendo, gets taken out by 3-star through the smoke. That was a crazy shot from 3-star. TSM making it a 4v3. Do they know about 3-star tucked away in this corner here? The smoke allowed him to tuck himself in. TMV with the up. Can he get the bomb down? He is going to stick it. Talking Ben, killing 3-star, making it a 4v2. Can it be 11-7?
Yeah, managed to get the 11-7.
Yes, absolutely good. Ask Uncle Ben, and he will tell you he knows exactly what you're thinking.
I like that Uncle Ben is catching. I like it. I like it.
Is Talking Ben that dog app that you used to speak to as a child that he used to speak back to you? Is that the right thing? The mobile app.
I got brought up in a generation where we didn't have mobile apps, dude. I don't know. I went out and played and climbed trees and caused problems.
Problems, that's not acceptable.
Damn technology children born in the year
of not acceptable. Crit, swinging mid, takes 2 for his life. Fetis gets 1. Can he get a second? One's tucked in this corner, he has to cross. Gets the AK, but Archer cannot do anything.
So we're closing out
getting his
around there.
second, and Crit basically starting that round. Fetis closing it out, making it 12-7. TPO do get a full buy on this last round, but whether it matters, time will tell. 12 seconds to go. 12-7 on the score. It's swing or be swung. It's nerf or nothing. Can TPO do it, or is it for nothing?
We'll just need to wait and see, won't we? It's gonna be quite spooky for TPO. Again, even if you do lose this, they do still have the opportunity to go through into the quarterfinal losers round.
Talking Ben gets 1, makes it a 5v4. 3-star, however, getting the trade.
It's
and
a rough
that
one.
is basically game set.
It's a rough one.
Hendo in a 1v3, the
all
weight
alone.
of the world on his shoulders. The young boy from Scotland Can he do it? Has the M4A1 Essence in his hands. He knows about the player on A here. Pulls out the Karambit. No audio heard from the opponent. If he can get one here, make it a 2v1, it's absolutely possible. They know his
He
location,
gets
though.
one.
Gets one
He
head,
gets
though.
one.
Please can't hear, gets taken out.
Oh, he
Crit.
couldn't swing. Oh,
Wing.
unfortunate. Crit does manage to take that. And wow, yeah, that was a very good wee round there. So yeah, congratulations to TSM. You guys have also secured your spot at the SEL6 semi-finals. What do you think about that game, Kieran?
Yeah, TSM looking very strong. How they'll compete against a team like Hatesins, only time will tell. But I
It's the
have to
opportunity for them to
say,
get a wee
Sutherland,
playbook on the go.
absolutely, Sutherland Sausages versus TPO could be a very interesting matchup. One I'd very much like to see. Stick around and find out in the future.
You thought it was going to be played tonight, don't you? You're going like,
Yeah,
oh,
let's
it's
go.
going to be played up next. Wait, no, so, yeah, so Sutherland Sausages and TPO, you guys will be playing for the final position for the SEL6 LAN, which will be in September. So between now and probably the next few weeks, we'll have you guys kind of decide a date between yourselves to or get essentially the best of three going to get the deciders going. Obviously, let us know. We'll hop in. We can obviously cover the broadcast and casting of it and make sure that we have that all out for folk to see. But yeah, thank you very much, Ken, for coming along and helping me on quite short notice.
Absolutely no problem at all. It's been an absolute pleasure.
Are we better to finish it tonight for the last spot? No. It's currently 8 o'clock at night. I know that some team members may have work. I know that I have work in the morning early as well.
Yeah, I've work in
Uh,
the morning.
yeah. I need to travel quite far. I need to drive to Edinburgh. It's great. But yeah, I would. If we started at 4, we absolutely could have. But because we started at 6 p.m. tonight, we don't have time for it, unfortunately. Um, doesn't need to get casted. Well, listen, if you guys come together and agree to obviously play that game, sure, go ahead. Obviously, post results and proof of results and things like that. But again, get both teams on board, both agreed, and then yeah, we can go through with that. But keep us posted. Let us know what you guys decide. And yeah, that's it. So congratulations to TSM and 8 cents for making it to the semis. You will be joining our wildcard winners from November and whoever wins this playoff game. But yeah, Kieran, thank you very much. And
No problem at all.
folks in chat and that have been tuned in the stream, thank you very much for obviously tuning in and enjoying the ride with us, having some laughs, some tears, some what are these guys talking about. It's been great. It's been absolutely great. I will probably never cast Counter-Strike 2 again, but if I ever do, I will look back fondly on that knife moment and also look to rage bait all of you and convince you that Valorant is the better game. So with that statement, I hope you all have a pleasant evening and good night. Say good night, Ken.
Good night.